So in this example, we have branch, router, over here, and we have HQ over here. They're connected together with a gigabit link. They're both using gigabit 0/1 to connect to each other. And we have gigabit 0/0 over here off of HQ. So our ultimate goal here in this example is just to make sure that this particular network, global network that we see, 2001, DB8, et cetera, is advertised all the way over to branch router. So that way their branch can access the resources on the other side of HQ. So with EIGRP for IPv6, we need to have IPv6 routing on. And it's not on by default. So we use the IPv6 unicast routing command in global configuration mode to turn on IPv6 routing. And then after that, we can go into the IPv6 router EIGRP configuration mode by using this command and specifying the autonomous system number. Now, just like with EIGRP for IPv4, that autonomous system number has to match. It has to match between neighbors. So when I configure HQ later, we have to make sure that the autonomous system number matches on that. If not, the neighborship will not form. In this particular case, we're not running any interfaces with IPv4, so we're going to specify the router ID command with EIGRP, router ID, and in this example, we're using 192.168.2.2 as our router ID, so it looks like an IPv4 address, smells like an IPv4 address, but it's not an IPv4 address. It is simply a 32-bit number in dotted decimal notation that identifies this router in the EIGRP autonomous system. Next, we'll go into interface configuration mode using the interface gigabit Ethernet command that we're all familiar with, and we will turn on the routing process on this interface using IPv6, EIGRP, and then identifying the autonomous system number. So what we're essentially doing here is we are linking this number back to this number. That's what we're doing. So if at any point in time you're configuring an interface and you type in the number wrong, let's say you accidentally put a 0 after that, or you typed in 11 instead of 1, then your neighborship will not form.